Welcome back to the NEWSREEL Salesian Sisters of Don Bosco, province of Bangalore. This is Sister Nirmala Mummadi, FMA. And now let's get you the headlines of the day. Auxilium Afzalpur launches a new mission with the prisoners of Central Jail. Auxilium Seva Southern Vaira celebrated the International Women's Day 2022. Sister Maria Rajeshwari FMA has been invited by the Sri Shakti groups to preside over the Women's Day celebrations. Auxilium Afzalpur launches a new mission in the province with the prisoners of the Central Jail, Gulbarga. Sister Mary Rani is one of the members of the Prison Ministry Commission. Once a week, she goes to the prison and animates them, especially the women prisoners. On 11th March, 18 prisoners were released. One among them was a 60-year-old lady. Sister Rani managed to collect some money which had to be paid as fine for the release of the lady. On 12th March 2022, International Women's Day was celebrated in the prison. All the jail authorities as well as Mrs. Renuka, the director of the slum development NGO, was also present. They had various programs and talks, and the prizes were distributed for the various competitions that were conducted, and the snacks for all the women were distributed. Auxilium Seva Southern Vaira celebrated the International Women's Day 2022 on 12th March. 47 women from Ambedkar Nagar village took part in the celebration. They were animated with various party games. Mrs. Chaitanya, the chief guest, being an agricultural scientist, encouraged women to develop organic farming. Mr. Jannalagada Kiran Babu, the village Sarpanch, and Father Wilson SDB, director of Don Bosco, were also present for the celebration. Sister Pramila, the resource person of the day, highlighted the theme, Gender Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow. The celebration stands as a historical moment in the annals of Auxilium Seva Southern Vaira. Sri Shakti groups and residents of Bandapura village organized International Women's Day on 13th March 2022. Sister Maria Rajeshwari, FMA, the Vice Principal of Auxilium School Bandapura, presided over the function. Mrs. Matilda D'Souza, Women's Rights Activist, Director of D'Souza Foundation, was the chief guest. The event began with the description of the life of Mrs. Savitribai Phule, who was the pioneer of Indian feminist movement, followed by depicting the contribution of women in the various walks of life. Mrs. Suvarna, an Anganwadi teacher, and Mrs. Sujatamma, an Asha worker, were honored for their selfless service during the pandemic. Thank you for your time. Let's meet in the next newsreel.